Hello, everyone, and this is my friend Nicholas. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Today we're gonna talk about ourselves, the London Northeastern Railways Class A4 Pacifics. Yeah. And you know about this. Hey, Jacob, what's up?
Hey guys,
Hey, Diego.
Today we're gonna talk about the London Northeastern Railways Class
I just
A4.
guys, I just woke up.
What is it?
I just woke up.
Oh yeah. So today we're gonna. Oh hey Ricardo.
Hey Ricardo.
Hi.
Today we're gonna talk about the London Northeastern Railways Class A4. So you know to understand the locomotives, the production. So the sign of the A3s, the sign of the A4s has been started itself on the grassy A3 papyrus.
Hmm.
Let's talk about sorry. The locomotive, the papyrus, tried to break the
Wait.
curse, and so they did. And this is
Wait. Never mind.
108 miles an hour. So Presley decided to build some of
I don't know if this music is copyright free.
Oh.
so he came up with a big idea to bring the brand new passenger design. So the brand new design is called the London Northeastern Railway Class A4 Pacifics. So they made this one. Then so the engines made this one. This is the engine. The engine Cressy had made this design. So basically it uses that one so go very faster. So
That look
yes. So
that looks a lot like.
yes.
Now you can speak.
Yeah?
Well, I was going to say that the livery looks similar to Spencer's, but yeah, you can speak now. Sorry. Also,
Yeah.
A Trails is in backstage.
Ah, great. Give me a sec. Hey Alex, what's up?
Hey,
Hey, Alex.
Petey, I gotta tell you about Alex's rebuilt station. So let me explain. For those of you who don't know what what happened to Alex, we actually have two differences: Petey's version and Mark's version.
Yeah. I
And let me
prefer
explain why.
because my version it looks very suitable for you.
But no, it did not suit me very much. I'm actually pleased with Mark's version.
Oh yes.
Because one, having me being blown up and dying, it just gives out a half life.
Yeah, I know. Yes. But anyways, let's go to the other topic of the version. Right. This is a skirts right here. It's
Okay.
this one. It says the mean from it. It's a 462 Pacifics. It has steam locomotives in front that divides the side. Up you got. You know created this one.
So yeah.
And this is a footplate, like a standard LNER right-sided tender itself right here. So yes, this is right there. But
Yeah, for all I know,
I should have
only
been.
6 LNER A4s are still in existence. It's like the Eisenhowers in Wisconsin, Green Bay.
Wait,
Yeah.
Train Boy
Wisconsin,
11.
Green Bay.
I got a question.
Yeah.
yes.
You know how my demon works out?
No.
So my demon actually works out like Palm's inner demon.
Yes.
Whenever Alex is too pissed or angry, this is what he looks like.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Wow, is that like the beast from Sonar Fallout?
He's kind of the beast, but no.
Well. Oh well.
Oh dear.
That's not the Great Western
Oh
way.
dear.
Oh, yeah.
Oh dear, Alex. You're not following the Great Western Way.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh dear.
Uh, Well,
Oh
let's
dear,
continue
all
on
of you are not following the Great Western Way.
I know, Duck. We know.
We know, Duck.
Oh
We know,
dear.
Duck.
We know, Ducky.
Alright, good. You guys know.
I know.
Alright,
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
Does
Eclair
Donald Duck know?
doesn't follow the Great Western Way, and this is what my friend Vic did to him.
Oh, it's Oliver.
He turned him
What?
into a freaking clown. Because that's what he
What?
truly is.
ha!
That's what Eclair truly is. He is a clown and he is a racist, a pedophile, and a jerk.
Yes. But anyways,
Agree.
let's
I wouldn't want to go
sorry
that
Agree.
about
far.
the right. The class player near number 2549, Silver Link, has made some of the greatest race speed records of all time. But also, yes, and so the engine itself is ready to do some of the records. Alright. This is a newsreel.
I wonder if Alfred's gonna join.
Oh, this devastating thing.
Oh, okay.
Petey, put myself in solo mode.
What?
Holy crud, that is fast.
That is just fast.
Jesus.
On the railway. The Silver Jubilee train, latest streamline wonder of the LNER, leaves King's Cross on her record-making trial run.
They should have credited these people.
Oh my god.
At speed, we take you into the air in a plane itself traveling at over 100 miles an hour.
That is fast.
Whoa, 10!
Point, the Silver
That
I'm
was
fast as
fast.
fuck, boy.
and
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Also,
Language.
sorry.
Sorry.
But that is what I call fast.
Yes.
Not as fast as me.
Yeah,
Also,
Yeah. And so
Also,
the first
wait.
Yes.
Petey, I gotta show you something.
Yeah.
Look on my profile picture.
what the hell
Is
is
that the
that?
razor train?
What the heck?
What
Is that the razor
fuck
train?
are-
Bro, what
Bro.
happened was I was like,
Is that
hey,
the razor
I
train?
wonder what happened. Nah, it's actually a cab locomotive.
What happened?
What
happened
the
to
fuck?
the
This
cabin?
is what happened. As I did this, it's actually based off a real crash.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Look at this. Oh,
Yes.
everyone was not hurt in the process of this, but the truck driver had
Oh,
severe
good.
wounds.
Well, anyways, let's go back to the story. We have enough of this one for this topic. Anyways, sorry. Well, the 4 A4s. One is Silver Link, Quicksilver, Silver King, and also Silver Fox. For the trains about all over the LNER East Coast Main Line. And yes, this is a footage. It's a new newsreel.
Here's a story about the steam spirit, not to be confused with the team spirit, although it's the same thing if you see what I mean. For it is practiced by the men who control the monsters, which annihilate the
Oh, he
distance.
better not be freaking calling me.
In the last few years, the railwaymen have done a lot to make trains more comfortable and speedier than ever. Faster trains and still faster trains has been the cry.
This
This year we had Britain's #1 streamlined train, gigantic, gleaming, and graceful, operating the fastest regular service in Great Britain.
get ready to see some pure cringe.
Huge engines is in striking contrast to its puffing ancestors.
I ain't ready.
All right, get ready.
Newcastle at 10
No.
a.m. Like a sinuous serpent, it winds knowledge, skill, and experience behind
It's
the design
freaking
and
purple
control
guy
of
from FNAF.
Britain's #1 train.
Are you
Wait a
pulling my
minute.
leg?
Wait a minute. Isn't he that one guy that got spring locked?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh.
William Afton was the
Oh.
one that got killed.
Right. the A-Force are many of the greatest speed records, and also they try to do
Oh my
themselves,
god.
and also they got a good thing in
You
themselves.
better not be complaining, otherwise.
You also, I mean, the
God
mechanics.
damn. God fucking damn.
Yeah.
Dude.
The mechanics
Dude.
itself.
Really?
It is over the south. It does cost.
Peter, I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm just being. Are you? Who's literally calling me on Steam?
No, it wouldn't.
Really?
But sounds pretty good too.
Jonathan.
Let me speak. With it. But sounds pretty good too. Listen to this.
I love that whistle.
It's
It's
an
really
A4
good.
whistle.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
I
cross
love that whistle. I
chime
really
whistle.
like it in Train Tower 2 as well.
Yeah. The Crosby Trainer chime whistle was introduced on the
Train boy, you're glitching.
Yeah. The Crosby Trainer chime whistle was
I
introduced
know I'm glitching,
but became exclusive
I
to this
know.
class later on. But also it was using
Wait.
going on the speed record.
Can I show you how Alex died?
Yes.
This is how he died.
I know that.
That's what happened to him.
Is that Block World?
Yes, but
Yeah.
this is actually Mars version of how I've actually died. So yes, the whole being blown up by a bomb thing actually exists in my universe. So yeah, this is actually what Alex looked like. So let me explain. Petey actually mistaken a lot of things, which actually made me be like, man.
Yes. I know. But yes, but
It's not
also
suitable
right.
to give.
On the year of the coronation of King George the Sixth, the eighth trying to build some of the more A-Force. So with this one, so they decided to build some of the more prestigious express called the Coronation and the West Riding Limited. And yes, so they did.
I actually have. Hey everyone, I actually finally have Brayden's actual face reveal.
Let me just. All right. So the inaugural train of the coronation, pulled by 4489, Dominion of Canada, has pulled the inaugural train from London to King's Cross to Edinburgh Waverley.
Yeah, well, the Dominion of Canada is preserved in Canada as of today.
Yeah, I know, but because these engines are very speed.
E.
And this is the inaugural train. It's pulled by the Dominion of Canada herself. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I really do like the A4. They're one of my favorite British
It was
engines
indeed
as well.
the A-Force, but we had the South. But also, yeah, they were all hunting them down what they are doing. This A4 was trying to break the speed record from the London Midland and Scottish Railway coronation locomotives.
Mallard.
Right here.
Imagine if these got scrapped in the future. I would be like, oh hell nah, and just buy them.
Well, Mallard and Duchess of Hamilton are both fast engines ever since Duchess of Hamilton was streamlined.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
it was happening in the 30s. But they try. But one engine is trying to.
I haven't told you this, but in Drayton Manor, Rosie's model is actually painted red.
What?
Yeah, I haven't told you this for a long time until now.
Wait, can we?
If you want a photo of it, I can give you it. but it's actually a low fucking
All right.
quality of it. Just let you
Can,
know.
can you stop with the swearing, Alex?
Fine, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
sir.
But this is what it
Alright.
looks like. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's really cool.
That is just wrong on so many levels.
Well, Rosie did have to be painted red though, but I
Yeah.
still like her paint.
Yes.
But I gotta tell you something.
What is it?
I gotta warn you about Eclo.
What?
If you ever see him in the live chat, block him immediately.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
In
Yes.
case
I've
if
heard
he
it.
tries
Sorry.
joining the stream, ban him immediately.
Okay.
Because he's gonna say racist things about me.
Understandable. Also, I also saw some videos about the Platinum Jubilee. Well, one of the engines is painted purple. I mean, I never
I'm
even
gonna
saw
go,
locomotive
guys.
in action.
Okay, Ricardo. See ya. Okay.
Alright.
I
Bye.
was saying all of you. Yes. A name 4 was sold named after a duck. This one.
Yeah, Mallard.
Yeah. Today is July 3rd, 1938. But to this day, on July 3rd of 1938, Mallard break the speed record of reaching.
Wait! July 1st was the anniversary of Mallard's speed record.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically. But
Yeah.
Mallard
This Mallard's
actually.
speed record.
I gotta tell
The
you.
record wasn't caught on film, but this is a recreation itself right here. It's truly just what.
That's what I meant to say today. This was the anniversary I meant.
Yes, and the record was still stands today. See?
Wait, when was this recorded?
The stage is set, and they announced they had to break the speed record for steam traction.
How did they film this?
Blender,
Why are you saying
Maya, I don't know.
We are going to attempt to beat the world speed record.
Well, that was really cool right there.
Taxi back to Peterborough instead of risking a fast run.
Okay, Joe, you can give it all she's got. We have a straight run after Grantham, all the way up to the sharp bend just before Essendine Station. But be ready to ease off immediately if we smell the stink bomb going off.
Will do. We had to be very careful not to overeat her. We didn't want her failing on us, so a stink bomb was fitted in the hollow crank bin of middle big end. This were a glass vial, filled with aniseed oil. If the heat
That's
shattered
a good idea.
it,
They had to place stink bombs in a lot of locomotives. This is so good.
Yeah, that looks so cool.
Actually,
Three miles from Summit, she reached 107, then 108, 109, 110. Go on, old girl, I thought. You can do better than this. So I nursed her. Shot through Little Bytham at 123 miles per hour. And in the next 1.25 miles, the needle crept up further.
125 miles an hour. We're off the scale. We've done it.
See?
We're coming up to the Ep.10 bend, sir.
Imagine if Mallard blew up on her first swim. That would be terrible. But actually great.
Stink bomb has gone off. We're overheating, and we need to ease off, or she'll shake herself apart. We'll have to get the old girl back. They'll fix her up good as new.
You see? He did it.
That was amazing.
But history books will remember us for breaking records.
That was so cool.
The steam locomotive in the world.
Yeah.
Mallard is still the fastest. Well, American engines here in the States are fast too.
Still.
Yeah. And it was a world record. But also it was a big major issues. And Mallard has been melted down by some part and has to be towed back by an Ivan Atlantic. Happily though, just 10 days later, Mallard was returned to service for pulling the coronation train.
Well, it's a good thing that she was repaired though,
they had-
Petey.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Mallard
Yeah,
is
I'm
one of my
just gonna
favorite
go now.
steam locomotives because it's a very fast. She's one of the fastest. Like Flying Scotsman, City of Truro. I'm really happy. And Dwight D. Eisenhower is one of my favorite locomotives of the LNER A4s.
Yes.
Can't
Yeah.
those engines beat Mallard or Scotsman's record?
I think to this day, Mallard, who has stand the record to this day, because Mallard breaks the speed record for steam traction. Yes. Right now, let's go back to the topic of the Air Force. So the Air Force had went to the war years and also going themselves into the greatest BR days. Into the BR days. Yes. They go themselves into the BR days. Is this the BR days what we look like? So he was 1 year old and doing himself with no derail? My God, the engineer.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
So he made a video about Gap's unfortunate death.
Yeah. Even though the making headlines, Mallard put in the southern region during the 1948 exchange trials, and he made it something himself. But then, in May 1959, her sister engine, Sonito Grassley, with this engine, achieved the highest speed record in since World War II, reaching 112 miles an hour.
Gosh dang.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Reaching 112 miles an hour. But Mallard is 126 miles an hour, which means still not fast enough. Yes. But also, during the 1950s, the Air Force was still pulling the new express trains called the Elizabethan Express. But they made a film of the Elizabethan Express of this engine right here. This is 60017 Silver Fox. It's one of the class pioneer locomotives, having recently pulled the Silver Jubilee.
Well, I'm sad to say that Silver Fox was unfortunately scrapped.
Yeah, I know.
The Buffet's archdeacon of elegance serves coffee with impartial sentiments.
This is
cigars for
this
the
is the
swells,
locom-
fans for blonde
and this
bells,
is the
and frags
passenger
for the
trains
raging
from the
regiment.
1950s what we look like this.
That's very cool. Well, the LNER haven't the LNER A4s pulled the Orient Express before?
The country needs in their seats.
No,
Careless of
just the
crowns and
Southern
turns of
Railway
paint.
have been pulled.
Admire the gleam on the chromium plate, the polish on tables, the unfaded state of curtains and fabrics. But rarely give thought to the long years of training, the practice.
And yes, so Silver Fox was made a movie star, made a transfer in the Elizabethan Express. Oh, hello,
Hey,
PS.
Danielle.
Hey
Hey,
everyone.
Danielle.
Hey.
Hey, Danielle.
Hi guys. Petey, you won't believe what happened.
What
What is
happened?
it?
Johan made ships again and said the N-word.
Oh, come on.
Really?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I told you that happened yesterday. Hold on, let me
Yeah.
send you guys.
Why did he do that? It's an appropriate thing.
Exactly, why?
Yeah, if you thought that was bad, Johan is making more videos of causing drama.
I agree. If he does make... I'm sorry that Johan made ships to you, Nicholas.
Jeez.
Yeah, I know. That guy is absolutely a psycho.
Yeah, we don't have to
And a
do
child
that.
molester.
Yeah, but anyway, let's go back to the topic of the A-Force, shall we? Well, so the A-Force have been working in the art nights, but they want to they need to restore about the London to Edinburgh route, but it was trying to do that, but it didn't do that. But instead, they used in London all the way through the Settlement Carlisle route, all the way to Edinburgh route. So they decide to use a non-stop run from London to Edinburgh route, using on the Settlement Carlisle route in the Midland region. So the engines tried to do it. So when number 60026 Mouse Beaver took the train all the way to using a Central Carlisle route and the Edinburgh route so they used the locomotives to try to use all the way to this one.
Yeah, the locomotive we just saw, Falcon. He's in the narrow gauges series, the
Yeah.
Inverness Railway.
Yes, but again, I was saying, Miles Beaver take the Seton Carlisle route from London to Edinburgh route because it was something storm, but it used it. They did it. But this record was being beaten up by 4472 Flying Scotsman while on tour in Australia. Yeah.
Well, I believe that Flying Scotsman had a great time in America and in Australia.
Yes. But the A-Force was still continuing in the south. But for the high-speed trains, for the high-speed steam locomotives, an era had come to an end. The first A-Force was going to be withdrawn is the class pioneer Silver Link, have been doing itself. Number 4469, Sir Ralph Wedgwood was the first of the engines to be withdrawn, which was destroyed in an air raid in World War II. But the first of the engine to be withdrawn is number 6003, Andrew K. McCosh, later Silver Link, and then Sea Eagle, from aka Walter K. Wiggum, and Golden Fleece. But also, the class will rapidly thin out. But the last engines were itself. When number 60019 Bitten and 60024 Kingfisher were the last engines to be withdrawn from service. And so the A-Force was being replaced by a high-speed train, also known as the Class 55 Celtics. But we're going to talk about that later. And so they have sent to Scotland right there. All of them are gone in September 1966. All of them are gone. Or were they? Well, just 6 of them will still exist to this day. Yes. Just 6 of these engines still exist to this day. Of these is number 6007, Sir Nigel Grassley, 6008, Dwight D. Eisenhower, 6001 Bitten, 6009, Union of South Africa, 6019 Bitten, and 6022 Mallard. Of these engines have been preserved themselves and proved to be the finest engines of the time. And so, Sir Nigel Grassley was being currently finished since overhaul into a wartime black. Yeah. Yes, they returned to service. And Strict 9 was withdrawn from a boiler ticket because he has been doing all million miles all over the years. Yes. And however, Mallard was still in static display to this day because they did it. And 6019 Bitten was still exists to this day. Was the last engine to be withdrawn from service. But in 2012, he was being repainted into a side skirts, just like they did on the LNER days. And so yes. And
Well, I hope the LNER 4s are still running though. I saw a lot of videos of them online.
yes, yes, but this is the London Northeastern. This is yes, but sorry. This is Bitten right here, the last A4 to be withdrawn. Yeah, and still exists to this day. And in 2013, he achieved 92 miles an hour itself on the East Coast Main Line.
Now that is very, very fast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but he did it. Yes, but this record was later be beaten up by 60163 Tornado at Peppercorn A1 Pacific. Yes, but of these, and this one is greatest. But one of the major events of the A4 segment is the Great Gathering.
Yeah, my friend Daniel has been there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wait. How did Daniel come here to see the Great Gathering? Oh.
He told me about it.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Hey Danielle, look.
Oh, hi, Bo.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is the entrance procession.
That is so cool.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Yes, so that's of these, the A4 represented the greatest speed of traction of all time, making the fastest steam locomotives in the and which totally represents the A4's greatest high speed on the greatest preserved line.
It's a shame
And
that
that was
none
it.
of the silver
That's
ones
that
were
was the
preserved.
progress of the A4. Yeah, yes.
At least
But
they
two
have
of-
preserved one of them.
Yeah, but there's only one locomotive there's only two locomotives that went to the Americans. One is in Canada and one is in the US.
Cool.
Dwight Eisenhower and Dominion of South Africa and Dominion of Canada.
Yeah, 2 of these engines still exist. Yes, but also, yes, it represents the greatest steam locomotives of all time. And yes, and that was it, the history of the A-Force. But next time we're going to talk about the next week of my gang. And yes, we're going to talk about the A-Force rivalries, the Princess Coronation class locomotives. Yeah.
I have to thank you guys for watching the stream, and be sure to subscribe to my friend Petey. And
Hi.
I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
And until
We'll
then,
see you guys
keep on
next
steaming,
time.
my
And
friends.
support me, guys. And support me. Don't forget to support me.
Yeah, and
See you
also
later,
support
everyone.
me too.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Du, 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 du.